The New York Mets have one of the worst records in baseball since June 13th. June 13th was when they showed the pride flag during the National Anthem that pissed off a lot of fans. This graphic was taken yesterday before the Braves game, which they lost, so they have now fallen to a record of 19-33 since that infamous moment. One simple fix was to apologize to the fans that made a big deal about this because it meant a lot to them. Again, this is not about bigotry, guys. I could care less what flag was shown during the National Anthem. The fact is, you showed a flag that wasn't the United States flag, okay? I'm not saying anything negative about the LGBTQ community. Have your community, have your flag, raise your flag, have your pride night, celebrate your pride, but not at the expense of the respect of my country. What you're not going to do is during the national anthem of the United States is show this flag instead of the United States flag. You're also not going to show the Chinese flag, the Italian flag, the Sudan flag. I don't care what flag it is. If it's not the United States flag, it has no business being featured prominently on the big screen during the singing of the national anthem. It makes no sense. It's a clear sign of disrespect. They tried to be cute. They tried to be slick. And they thought, 2025, most people are going to be down with this. No, man. Half of your fan base didn't like this, and it really put off a lot of people, and it was a bad omen because it fractured the fan base. So here's the thing. A simple apology would have washed away everything. But Steve Cohen is so arrogant. Steve Cohen, David Stearns, the front office representation of the Mets are so arrogant that they feel they don't need to come out and apologize for this moment. They feel that the people who are offended by this are the ones who need to evolve and get with the times. Well, I'm here to tell you that that's not the case, sir. You guys messed up. You guys tried to be cute and slick, and look at the results for it, man. It was a bad omen. The only way to fix it was an apology. I feel like too much time has gone on since the apology. The apology should have been made that day, within the week. It should have been made, but it never came. So I don't know how we fix this. I think we kind of just got to ride out the bad juju. And yeah, man, the Mets are not looking good. Last thing I want to say, and I'm going to do a whole video on this in the future, so stay tuned for that. But how do you fire Buck Showalter in favor for this guy, Carlos Mendoza? Buck Showalter is quite literally one of the best and most respected and most winningest managers in the history of baseball. Not just of the last 10 years or the last 20 years. No. Ever. In the history of baseball, Buck Showalter is one of the greatest leaders of men to ever, hold the job of a manager. And you're going to fire him after a 100-win season in favor of this guy who's done what? What has Mendoza done? He hasn't done anything. He's an unproven commodity. We don't know what we're getting with him. In my opinion, he's a player's coach. He's someone that lets the inmates run the asylum. There's no actual leadership, and it's left on the players to be the leaders and to lead the locker room, which, in my opinion, doesn't work. And yeah, bro, why did they fire Buck Showalter? I have a larger theory that Steve Cohen is socially engineering this team to be a certain way. But again, that's for another video. Stay tuned for that. Let me know what you think in the comments below in regards to this, though. Worst or one of the worst records in baseball since June 13th, the Pride Night, where they showed the pride flag during the national anthem, disrespecting the United States flag and the anthem. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below, whether you agree or disagree. It does not matter. Just join the discussion, follow for more, and leave a like if you enjoyed the time spent. Thank you. You are all appreciated.